Now it's time for the hottest 5 minutes of your morning. It's time for the Chamber 5, a chance for you to find out about Bozeman area businesses as we talk with the Chamber of Commerce and businesses that are members. Now let's check in with Dan for the Chamber 5 on KBEAR.
Okay, thanks, Charlie. Hey, Dan Jessen here, and I'm with two fat guys right now, Richard Parker and Mike Long. How are you guys doing today?
Never been better.
Never?
Fine.
Okay, well, it must be the studio. The atmosphere here is just so cool. You guys have it's Ginger Bear Gin, and that's your first product you guys have done, and we know it's just the beginning, but you guys are here to tell us a little bit about your story. What can you tell me about Two Fat Guys?
The name of the company is Two Fat Guys Spirit. And our first product was Ginger Bear Gin. We now have a second product, Sarcastic Dry Gin. And Rich can tell you the story, how the company started.
What do you got, Rich?
Well, I was at my 40th birthday party. We had a barbecue in the backyard, and we had invited one of my old professors, Donna Lockhart, over for the party. And her boyfriend at the time, his name was Greg Bloom. Greg hands me over this mason jar with this clear liquid in it and says, "Happy birthday." No. And I just look at him funny, and I said, "What is this?" And he goes, "Gin." And I went, "What?" He goes, "Yeah, I make my own gin." Really?
Nice.
And then I get distracted because I'm ADD, and we put the jar down, and come back up onto the deck, and the jar is open, half gone. And Mike's good friend from Big Timber, and a guy I used to work with at MSU facilities, is sitting there smiling, and his eyes glazed over.
Nice.
And they're like, "Wow, that's really good gin." So, and I have to agree, it was very good, and that was just the beginning of how to do it. Is Shauna had us over for dinner, and they taught us how to do it.
Yeah. We partner with Dry Hills Distillery in Four Corners.
Yes.
They make the alcohol. We make the magic.
See, I love that. That should be a bumper sticker right there. We're crying out loud.
You just gave us an idea.
So you got it going, and now you've got, like you said, you got that second one, the sarcastic one. What do you see? What's on the platform for 2023?
Well, our goal is to have a third gin come out. That is going to be put on hold probably to 2024 due to technical difficulties. But for now, we're focusing in on our Ginger Bear Gin has won 3 gold medals at national tasting competitions.
Really?
And yeah, so we're really proud of it, and it's fun to watch people enjoy it. So when you see them tip it and they just make that face of, ooh, and that's the gratification right there.
We make the Sarcastic Dry Gin for people who like gin. We make the Ginger Bear Gin for people who don't think they like gin.
I see.
But they tend to like gin after they try
I'll bet they do. Now I want to get some. That's awesome. You guys are right on top of it. So what else can you tell me about it? What's going on?
Well, you said you'd like some. It can be had at any liquor store in the valley.
Oh, it can. Okay. So you guys, you walked the walk. You went out there and you got it distributed. That is so awesome.
It's available in every liquor store in the state because it's a control state. Mm-hmm. So every liquor store can order it. We're slowly but surely getting on almost every single one of them. Our goal is to be statewide, which we're in Missoula, Great Falls, Butte, Bozeman, Billings, Lewistown, Harlowtown, just all over. Harlowton,
yeah.
But yeah, and then our goal is, we want to make Ryan Reynolds shake in his boots. He owns Aviation Gin, and yes, he's got the charisma. We don't, but we're working on it.
I wouldn't say that. Come on, you guys.
But our product speaks for itself. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go back a little bit of history. What can we tell the listeners about each one of you guys as far as background?
I'm a retired microbiologist. I managed the lab at Bozeman Health several hundred years.
Nice.
And Rich is a mechanical engineer.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So the combination of the two just screams make alcohol.
That's right. That's right. You have to. It's in your genes. Well, gentlemen, I really do appreciate it. Now, how could our listeners, like you said, besides going to any liquor store, do you guys have a website?
Yes, our website's twofatguysspirits.com with the number 2, and that you can keep up to date on our progress by signing up for our newsletter. You can click on there for recipe ideas for cocktails and also locations of where it's all currently available. In the future, you'll see more updates on, hopefully we get to the national level here.
Yeah.
And get the sales up to where it can sustain itself, and then we prove to the investors we can build out our own distillery.
Visit us on Facebook and Instagram.
Oh,
Two Fat Guys Spirit.
Let's do that. And then they can get the history and all that other stuff. Well, thank you, gentlemen. It has been a pleasure, and it's been 5 minutes. What else do you want to say?
Well, I do want to add one last thing.
Go ahead.
If you want to put it in some. Our products are guaranteed to cure rheumatism and sobriety, but not in that order.
Nice. It feels like I should have an audience in here with you guys. That's it from here for this Chamber 5. And like I said, it's Two Fat Guys Spirits. I'm Dan Jessen. Back to you, Charlie.
Thanks, Dan. This has been the Chamber 5, a chance for you to visit with the Chamber of Commerce and its businesses to find out what's happening in business in Bozeman. Let's get you back to more good times and great oldies on 99.9 KBEAR.